Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 12th episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. My name's DarkCX, and we have here our next project car. I got $59,000 in the bank right now, and I think I have a feeling that that might be enough money to finish this car out. So I think we're just gonna try and just run through this car in this episode and get as much of it done as we can. So first off, let's move this car over to the car wash. Just start there. Oh yeah, because it needs it. All right, so let's start here. Yes, let's do this car wash. Let's get clean, scrub a dub dub. All right, so it's green underneath. I don't like that color. And let's do some interior detailing. Alright, so interior doesn't look too bad. Interior is 100%. Oh man, I wonder if I ever did interior detailing on that other car. I bet you I didn't, and I messed up. Alright, so I'm already making $900 off of it, just washing it, just giving her a wash. So let's move it back to the nope, wrong one. Let's move back to the. Let's go ahead and put it on 2. Let's do 1. Keep things how they're supposed to be. Let's grab the welder and weld up this beauty. $500 to give her a nice, clean up some of her parts that. Oh, look at that. She's already starting to clean up nice. All right, so let's put the welder back, and then I'm going to just strip everything. Body wise that I can get to here, because I'm just gonna replace it all, and then we'll go from there on the interior, on the components of the engine and suspension and stuff. So I think there's a window there. I think that's it. So if we go into this mode, we can use X to pretty much label everything in our shopping list to go ahead and just buy these parts. There's a couple of things we'll have to get, but let me see if this fender here. Nothing should be 2. Okay, cool. So go to the tablet. Let's go to here and see if there's anything for. Okay, so this car has some stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and buy this version of these things. So that's headlights, taillights, back bumper, front bumper, and hood. So we can go ahead and take those things off our list. So tail light, front right door, rear bumper, left door, hood, front bumper, left fender, left tail light. Body window. I don't see the. I guess maybe I didn't do the headlights. I don't know. I thought I did, but I guess not. Not complaining. Not one to complain. So let's see what that did to our car's value. So we're already starting to really up the value. All right, so now we need some of these other parts, and we'll go back to the other shop. Go here, and we need this. Let's not buy things more than once, unless we need to. I'm thinking white for this car. I'm thinking I want to paint it white. I don't know why. That's just what's sticking out to me on this car. Maybe we'll find something else. But so I know we're also going to need this, and then this and this, because it just won't show up because the door's not there. Oh, we didn't get a windshield. I need to go get the windshield. I didn't get... Is that one? No. Front, left, door, window. Windshield. I don't know if I got the rear window or not. I did not. What the crap? I was... What? Rear window. Trunk. I know I got that. Oh, I got 2 of those. Fun times. Let's just waste money. So much money to waste, so little time. There we go. So our body should now be at 100%. If we go here. Yeah, my body's at 90%. I wonder what I'm missing. Framing interior 100, body is at 90. What am I missing to make it 100%? Paint? I bet it's paint. Let's go find out. Let's take this bad boy over to the paint booth. And we'll just go ahead and paint the body up. Okay, let's see. Alright. I was thinking white. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do white. Chameleon. Oh, I did chrome on accident. White chameleon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, paint car. Alright. So we'll take that back to the lift. And do another look-see at the value. Body's still at 100%, at 90%. What am I missing? That's worrisome. Is it the license plates, maybe? Maybe license plates? Let's buy a couple license plates. Wish I didn't have to, like, put numbers in and everything. I wish I would just randomize them. Alright, let's do... license plates are kind of expensive. I realize how expensive they are. All right, so now let's look at it and see. Okay, it was the license plates. Okay, good. So we're 100% on everything except for the actual functionality of this car. So let's get her up on the lift. And start just pulling her apart. It's got a V8. Can't wait to take her for a little drive. Got some bolts that are stuck. Hopefully some of these parts we can actually try and save. I think, if memory serves from yesterday, the block was orange, and I actually can try and salvage it, which would be cool. But there's a lot of red. Great deal of red. Oh, I actually have ignition coils to pull out on this side. Get those pulled out. Get the block fixed up and then throw it on the engine, the engine mount thing, so we can build our own and go from there. And spark plugs aren't awful. I mean, they're not great, but this one had spark plugs, right? 2 of them anyway. I gotta take all this front stuff off. Alright. How bad is the alternator? It's gotta be... Hey, it's almost... Might be able to salvage it. That's the whole name of the game, isn't it? Water pump, it might be salvageable. I've made way more progress on 21 than I ever did in 18 in the short time that I've been playing it. I just didn't understand some of the things, some of the concepts that I was getting into at the time. And there's still a lot that I don't understand, but it's a lot more comprehensible. I enjoyed 18 a lot. I love simulation games, so it was no big deal to play it. But actually making some progress and having that car rebuilt and being able to go drive it on the racetrack, now that was cool. I think whenever I do get a face cam set up and I go to do that, I'm going to make sure that I have my steering wheel set up for that occasion, because I think that will make a big difference in the enjoyability of the first time I do it. I don't know if I'll do it all the time because it's a little difficult to have my steering wheel set up, but it'd be cool to have it at least the one time. Play something like, I mean, I could play this, but I could also play something like SnowRunner, you know. Get the radiator pulled. Shouldn't be any fluids in these bad boys. Got it out of the junkyard. I think that is it we can get from the top. Yep, that looks like everything we can get from the top side. So we'll just lift her up and then just start stripping from the bottom. Just go in the wheel and take everything. Ooh-wee. Hub bearing is not awful. It's surprising. I mean, it's awful, but it's not, you know, the worst I've ever seen. It's not red. It's just cool. It's really cool. That's salvageable. That's salvageable. I'm gonna try and salvage as many parts as I can. Just because, too, like, I got the money, but why spend it if you don't need to, right? Lower suspension arm might be salvageable. Definitely gotta get rid of the bushings. I need to get, this time I need to remember to get like 20 of the big ones and, you know, 20 of the small ones. Actually, yeah, I had big ones left over. So 20 of the big ones and 20 of the small ones. So that way I can make sure I don't have to worry about bushings being something that holds me up like last time. Whoop, too far. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take that. Because they magically hovering in the air. Woo! I think, well, I was going to say maybe the next car we build, do an actual barn build instead of a junkyard, but they're so expensive. So, though if I net anything like I netted off the other car for this one, I might be up there. I'd really like to try and find a Lambo, like it's on the cover of the game. I would have fun restoring that. I would probably go bankrupt and never be able to finish it, but it would be fun to try. So get done ripping this front end off here, and we'll just get everything, just like we did with the other car. Leave no part behind. That knuckle actually does not look bad at all. Like, it's still silver on it. Like, what? 32%. That's not bad. The bushings aren't even, like, completely destroyed. It's a Christmas miracle. That, and then this should come off now. Yep. You can pull the drivetrain off. All right. Oh, did not mean to zoom back here. Sorry, boys. Go back to the gearbox. Hopefully it'll be salvageable. That would be cool because gearboxes are expensive. But if it's red, we're screwed. And 33, we can try and save that gearbox. That's awesome. A lot of these transmission parts, it looks like we can try and save, which is cool. That's awesome. I'm happy. Oh, we got pistons to pull out. It doesn't look like they have any of their rings or their caps. Crap. So I'll just lower this back down so I can pull that out. Doot 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 doo doo. Seriously, the one had a cap on it. It's awful. So now I gotta lift the car back up. So the engine block, oh, it's a question mark. Okay. I thought it was labeled when you inspected the engine, but I guess not. Now we gotta go back down. Go to the right button. The front of the car, not the back. And pull out this piston. And we gotta go back up. And pull out crankshaft. And then once again back down to get the block. 'Cause I'm really kind of itching to see what kind of shape it's in. 24. We'll get a chance to try and save it, which is cool. So now we just got to strip out the back end of all of the suspension parts, and then we can go from there and try and fix as many parts as we can. Start on the rebuilding of the engine, and that will get us our second car. This car is honestly in better shape than the Supernova was. I mean, hands down, it was in better shape. But I mean, this one's a lot newer, I think. That's a good question. What year is this one? So 1990, whereas the Supernova was in 1969. It's got brake. It's got disc brakes all the way around. Doesn't have drum brakes, which is cool. Oh, there's lots of things that have to come off before you can take that off. Come on, Dark. Use your brain. Use the brain that God gave you. Here's some of the worst parts. That's okay. We'll get them fixed up or replaced, and we'll get this thing all put back together. Still got stuff that's got to come off. And that is the... Still more. Come on. Come on. Still more. Finally. All right, so that's that side, and now we just got to do this side, and we got about this thing got this thing stripped down. Panther. I've never owned a BMW before. I've never owned anything like the Supernova before either. My cars have all been like, I had a 2001 Pontiac Grand Prix. Love that car. I had it in high school, drove the crap out of it. Literally drove it till the front wheels were about to fall off. Then from there, I had a bunch of junk vehicles that I got for whatever I could get them for. And finally, I bought a newer Chevy Impala. I liked that car until I blew the engine up driving down the road. That was fun. Now I drive a hybrid, which is awesome. I really like it. It's a Toyota, and I really enjoy driving it. I mean, it's a hybrid, and it will go into electric mode, but it also has the power to prove that it can still get up and go on the road. So I like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have an old Mustang or Dodge Charger or Chevy Impala, like an old Impala. I love to have that, but you gotta work with what you got. We're about to drive us a BMW here. Probably not this episode, but we'll at least be on our way to driving another car on the track. All right, and then we gotta remember to get this bushing, and then pull this knuckle. We can pull the sway bar, and then once we get these rubber bushings, we can get this rear. Is it a differential? What is it? Suspension cross member. There we go. And that should do it. So she's stripped down. If we go into this mode, we can see all the fun parts we got to replace. So let's lower it for now. Let's run over in here and let's see what we can repair off of it. I'm going to start with the engine block because I want to repair it. Oh, we can try both heads. Okay, here's the block. All right, everybody quiet. I need concentration. All right, so the next one is 100%. Boom. So we got us an engine block. Now, let's see. First, I think we need to look and see. All right, so it doesn't have any swap options. I don't know. Oh, V8 DOHCAXK. Okay. So now we can start a new engine, and it's a V8. This one right here. 403 horsepower. All right. So create engine. And we will go ahead and add the block. Boom. Look at that. She's already nice and neat. So let's, oh, no, we don't need to go in here. We need to go over here and we can just start. Oh, that's a Supernova. Oh, well, that's okay. We can just start, we'll just actually repair everything we can. Those Supernova rims are probably worth some money. Anything we ain't gotta buy, why, you know. Oh, I can go try the lathe. I have a brake lathe now, so I can do something with it. I thought that said $1,490. I was like, oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. It's going to be a quick project if that's all the money we got. Ooh, try again. Pay attention, Andy. Dark. Pay attention, Dark, to what you're doing. Fix the steering rack on the first try. It's pretty cool. I'm fixing some of the parts from the Supernova too, it looks like. Hey, not complaining. Can sell them. store them. Use them somewhere else, maybe. What if those leaf springs are costing money? Oh, no. Our first failure there. Sucks. Makes me sad. We were doing so good. Save the intact manifold from the BMW. Looks like we saved the alternator, and we're going to save the water pump too if we keep up the good work. Timing cover. Some camshafts. Only 2 of them, oh, 3 of them had the option to save. One of them was too bad, I think. That's okay. Oh. Looks like we saved both engine heads. That's cool. Still a lot of stuff. I got this. Patience is the key. Talking about patience and about made myself had a heart attack. I guess not really, because it wasn't an expensive part, but pay attention to what I'm doing. That gearbox, I forgot about the gearbox. I hope we can save it. I will be paying attention to that one. Drive shaft, save that, that's cool. Here comes the gearbox, all right. Fixed it on the first try. Another clutch plate. Fixed a lot of clutch plates. That's the first one that took more than one try. Crankshaft. Two more pages. I mean, this wasn't free by any means. I had to pay for it. Oh, started talking. Started running my mouth. Stopped paying attention. Try again. Fail. All right. So we got some good. I'm happy with that. We got a lot of 100% of that. Of course, there's plenty of things that didn't have an ability to get fixed, but oh, 30 credits. Poo on that. All right, let's get started on this. So we have an alternator, 100%. Look at that shiny beaut we fixed. We didn't buy it, we fixed it. I think, did we do the power steering? Nope, didn't. So I need that. We got the crankshaft. Fix that. All right. So we don't have, we need pistons. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what else can we do here? Flywheel. Oh, we need a flywheel. So we need flywheel, fuel filter. All right. So we can go into the store and go ahead and get some of that. Power steering pump. Some conrods. 8 of those. Flywheel. We don't need any more than 1 of those. I don't know what I was thinking. And fuel filter. We also need piston rings. I think we just need regular one. It's not much money if it's not right. It's no big deal. So we can go back into mount mode and start putting these pistons in. Yep. Called it. Should have both the heads, so we don't have to buy those, which is cool. And then we have the intake manifold. Oh wow, I just realized we're out of time. I'm gonna put this other head on and then I've got to wrap it up. Wow, that time flies when you're having fun. Get this put on. All right, well, let me slide this in real quick. Nobody has to. All right, look at that. So, this is what we got on the engine for our second project car. Its body's already banging, so I think it's going to be real quick to button this thing up. All the suspension and stuff will go in as long as finishing up this engine next episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, please hit the like button. That helps out a lot to know where we're going with these things. Is a good place to be going. If you want to get the episodes as soon as they come out, subscribe to the channel and make sure you ring the bell icon so that way you're notified when they come out. Otherwise, I want everyone that's watching to have a great night. I'm going to see you next time. I'm Dark CX. This is Car Mechanic Simulator 21. Bye-bye.